Attack on Mika!
My name is Haruto. My family is very wealthy. Throughout middle school, kids would just want to hang out with me for my money. Things didn't change much even when I got into high school, so I became more and more introverted. However...
Attack on Mika!
Huh? I looked over in the direction of the voice and I locked eyes with Aika Kishimoto, the bubbly, flashy gal from class. She was pretty much the exact opposite of me. You know Attack on Mika?
Yeah, I used to read the ones that my brother borrowed from his friends. I like it. Oh, I want to read it too.
When she said the word, while looking into my eyes, I just fell for her instantly. I forgot she was even talking about a comic book.
I didn't know the new one was out. I better read it too sometime.
Here, you can read this.
Huh? But you were just reading it.
No problem. Here.
Thanks.
It had been a while since I spoke with a classmate. That's how my relationship with Aika began. I would lend her comic books and Aika would tell me what she thought. They were fun conversations. I hadn't been that happy in a long time. She seems pretty flashy, but she's actually soft-hearted and she even talks to a guy like me with a smile. Plus, she seems different than the other kids. She's not trying to get something out of me or anything.
Hey, Haruto, you listening?
Yeah, I hear you. I wish I had a girlfriend like her. I decided to act on it and ask her out on a date. Kishimoto?
Just call me Aika. It feels weird when people use my last name.
Aika, there's a comic cafe near the station. Do you want to go there with me this Saturday?
Oh, sorry. Can't go.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're busy.
It's not like I'm that busy, but I have 5 siblings and we're super poor. Can't afford to go to a manga cafe.
Oh, well, then let me pay for you.
No. You always let me borrow your comics. That's too much as it is. I couldn't let you pay for me.
Hey, Haruto, you think a geek like you can hang out with Aika? No way. This is Iwakagaki. He was one of the delinquents who tried to pretend to be my friend when I first got to this high school. When I found out that all he was interested in was my money, I rejected him. And ever since, he's been a bully towards me. Forget this guy, Aika. Want to go out for a cup of coffee or something?
I have work. See ya, Haruto.
Yeah. See ya. What the hell? You know the only reason why she hangs out with you is for those comics, right? You better not get the wrong idea. I know, but still, I like her regardless. I tried asking Aika out a couple times after that, but she always has a good excuse to politely decline. I started becoming desperate and doing anything for Aika to like me. I started relying on the one thing I hated most, money.
What's this?
This is the full set of Demon Slayer. Let your brothers read it too. If there are any other comics you want to read, let me know. I'll go buy them and bring them to you right away.
Haruto, I can't accept this. You bought all of this? How much? I'll pay.
No, don't pay. This is nothing.
Thanks, but no thanks. Stop doing things like this, okay? Anyways, wanna walk home together?
Huh? Yeah, I do. Sweet. This is kind of a date, right? Nice. No, I better take full advantage of this situation. I know. I'll invite her out for some food. Then let's go out for dinner while we're at it. There's this good Korean barbecue. My treat, of course.
No, I'm good.
Come on, fine. What about sushi or Italian?
I said no! I don't want that kind of stuff, okay? Ugh, whatever.
I'm sorry, Aika. Aika! Was I just dumped? Aika got mad and ran out of the classroom. After she left, I finally started to realize my sins. I should have never resorted to money to try to get Aika to notice me. We were comic friends, that's all. I shouldn't have even tried to ask her out on a date.
Haruto! Forget about that poor girl.
Kaito. I was sitting there depressed when this girl, a self-proclaimed party gal named Kaito, came and talked to me. She was famous for how much she disliked Aika. I could tell that she was after my money when she talked to me, so I usually tried to keep my distance from her.
She's acting all tough even though she's poor. We all know that she's just craving these comics and those meals. Just spend that money on me, Haruto. I'll show you how thankful I can be.
I was already depressed enough as it was, but after this girl used her cheap sexual tactics on me, it just made me feel even more depressed. And of course, this guy had to come along and make things even worse. Haruto, you still haven't learned your lesson, have you? You and Aika. Never in a million years. You should lower your standards and settle for a girl like Kaito over here.
Are you ranking girls, you ugly fool?
What did you say? Did you just call me ugly? Learn your place. You're not even on the same playing field as Aika.
How dare you?
Screw you! Those two seemed to be a perfect match. As hell was breaking loose in front of me, all I could think about was Aika.
You know what? First of all, I don't see how you or Haruto can fall in love with a poor girl like that. I bet she has a terrible personality too, like every other poor person.
Well, she's poor. That means it doesn't take much to make her happy, right? And she's hot. What better type is there to fool around with? I could hear them bad-mouthing Aika crystal clear, and it made me furious. It wasn't in my nature. I yelled at them. Don't talk crap about Aika! Huh? You guys are shallow bastards who only judge Aika for how much money she has. I feel bad for you. Aika is a nice person who was nice to even someone like me, and I loved spending time with her and talking about comics with her. But I stepped on her feelings. I can't stop her from hating me, but I can't forgive people like you two who are evil towards her. They must have been caught off guard because I was usually so quiet. The room went silent for a moment, and someone ran into the classroom. Mika!
Haruto.
Aika stood in front of me and placed her hand on my shoulder and looked into my eyes, and she started speaking.
I never hate you, Haruto. When I'm with you, I feel so calm. I enjoy being with you. That's all I wanted, to be with you. But I'm so poor, and it's so painful watching you feel like you had to do something for me with your money.
Aika, I was trying too hard to make you happy. I'm sorry I was putting you through all of that. I'll stop.
Then, will you still be with me?
Oh, she's so cute. Everyone in the room was speechless watching Aika explain her feelings to me. Kaito was one of them. She was speechless after seeing how incomparable she was to Aika with her own eyes. And Iwagaki, on the other hand, Aika and Haruto? No way. Yeah, he didn't take the whole situation too well either. A few days later...
Haruto, wanna go to the bookstore after school?
Yeah, let's go. I think the new attack on Mika is out today, so let's get it and read it at my house together. Aika and I made it official. We weren't talking for a while, and life was so boring back then. But now, life is so much fun.
That girl, she got herself a rich boyfriend. She's set for life. Unforgivable. God, please curse Aika.
Ugh, that geek only got her because she's poor. How dare he flirt with Aika like that? It seems like those two are still talking bad about us behind our backs. But our relationship really had nothing to do with money. We're just with each other because we like each other's company.
Haruto, here.
Huh? Tickets to Universal Studios? Where did you get these?
I heard that they were featuring Attack on Mika there, so I worked hard and saved up some money and finally got us some tickets. I wanted to ride the Ichi and Mika dream ride with you.
Oh, thanks so much, Aika. This is awesome. I want to ride Crazy Adventure with the cat guy, too.
I'm so glad you like it.